commodity market comments for Thursday, April the 9th. Today was, of course, the April crop report. Interestingly, the three biggest factors that I came up with today didn't involve the crop report at all. The crop report was pretty much in line with expectations for the most part. The carryout for corn was increased 50 million bushels, courtesy of a reduction in feed usage. That was telegraphed by the quarterly stocks report that was released on March 31st. The soybean carryout was right on the expectations. They dropped it 15 million bushels to 370 million, and wheat was within 10 million bushels of the trade guess on the carryout. They actually reduced wheat carryout by like 7 million bushels, so not a big deal there either. Markets today, wheat finished down 9 3/4. Soybeans were the big loser today. They were down 18. Corn hung in fairly well. They were down just a penny and a quarter in the May contract. I think because mainly the prevailing weather pattern is still in place. That brings most of the rain to the south and east portions of the belt. Where they've had the most rain is where they forecasted to have more rain, and it's drier back in the central and northern plains the next 2 weeks, according to the NOAA forecast. The second thing that I think was noteworthy today was the export sales report that came out at 7:30. Before the report, we saw some net cancellations of soybeans. The net figure was a net cancellation of 6.5 million bushels. There were 8.9 million bushels from unknown destinations that were canceled, and another 8.4 million bushels canceled from China. The other factor that hurt the commodity markets were the trade in the U.S. dollar. U.S. dollar was up a tremendous amount. It was up 1,200 basis points. So another huge swing in that currency. Used to be pretty rare to see a trade swing that much in one day, and that's becoming more and more commonplace. With those trends in place, I think corn's lost quite enough ground, and it's going to start being more and more sensitive to each continual wet forecast. We really need to see some drying occur in the maps, in the extended maps, and we would, of course, be more sensitive to that if those forecasts continued on the Sunday run of those maps. So those are my comments. Have a good evening.